Hello again. This is my second podcast. My name is Yusuf Under, born in Germany as a Turkish immigrant living now in New York City. Today, I would love to talk about my time working at Richard Meier and how I actually got in. For people that don't know who Richard Meier is an American architect whose geometric designs make prominent use of the color white. He is one of the architects that received the Pritzker Architecture Prize. This prize is awarded annually to honor a living architect whose built work demonstrates a combination of those qualities of talent, vision, and contributions to humanity and the built environment through the art of architecture. It is basically the Oscars for architects. But unfortunately, this year Richard Meier messed up his reputation because 5 women accused him of sexual harassment, where he basically stepped out of the management and gave the power to the only design partner, Michael Palladino, that was the head of the Los Angeles office. But I'm not here to talk about Meier's disgusting behaviors. I'm here just to talk about how I ended up at the Los Angeles office, and how I actually got there is definitely very surprising. After my bachelor degree in architecture from Koblenz, Germany, I decided to study at the Academy of Art University San Francisco to get my master's degree in architecture. As I mentioned this in my first podcast, I couldn't speak any English when entering this country 10 years ago, and for that reason I had an English teacher assigned to me from the university. So I had an incredible teacher that was always with me for 1 year, every week, 3 times for 3 hours. Trying to teach me as well helped me to explain my architecture concept to my class teachers as well colleagues when presenting the assignments. My teacher recognized quick that I have a love to the architectural language of Richard Meier, and she often told me, "Yusuf, I can definitely tell you got inspired by Richard Meier, and you're doing a great job in not copying his style but using his techniques to bring out your own architecture." I told her many times that I love Richard Meier and that I love to work one day for him. That even in my bachelor degree, I always were fascinated by his projects, and that I'm studying his designs for many years now. Especially Meier did some phenomenal works in Germany that made him to one of the most recognized architects in the world. So 3 years passed by, and I finally arrived to present my master thesis in front of so many professors, students, friends, and it was packed. Many people know me, so I had at least 50 to 60 people just listening to my presentation. After the Q&A, my teacher from the first semester came to me and she said, "Yusuf, it is amazing what you made out of yourself. I remember 3 years ago you couldn't speak any English, and look at you now, presenting your thesis in front of so many people. I am so proud of you, and are you still interested in working for Richard Meier?" she asked. I said, "Yes, of course. Today it is Friday. I will have a chill weekend and start my portfolio on Monday, and as soon as possible I'm done with it, I will try my best and apply for a position in his Los Angeles office." On Saturday, my mom was making a joke. She was like, "My son, you're unemployment. Maybe you should come back to Germany and work here as an architect." She tried to convince me to come back because she missed me. I told her, "No, Mom, let me try apply for some offices here, and when I can't find anything in a couple months, I have no other choice to come back to Germany because my international student visa will expire soon anyways." On Monday, something weird happened. At 9:30 a.m., my phone rang. It was a number that I haven't saved, so usually I never ever answer the phone calls, because I always believe it must be a scam, and if they really need to talk to me, they can email or leave me a voice message. Anyways, I was like, whatever, and picked up the phone. I answered with the morning hat, "Hello?" On the other line, some lady said, "Hello, I'm speaking to Yusuf Under?" I said, "Yes." She continued, "Good morning, my name is Laurie. I'm calling you from the Richard Meier Los Angeles office. We heard about you and would love to have you for an interview in our office. Would you be interested?" I was shocked. I just hung up. Seriously, I just hang up because I thought some of my friends were fucking with me. Many of my friends knew that I'm in love of Meier's work, and often was telling them about that I love to work one day for him. Even in my bachelor degree times, I was telling people, even though I couldn't speak any English, I was always saying that to motivate me, but without thinking too much about it. So yeah, I just hung up. A minute later, the same number called back. I answered again with a more awake voice. "Hello? This time I could hear in her voice that she was a little pissed and don't have time for this game. Then I realized this is the real deal. No BS. No fucking around. I told her, I am so sorry. The connection got lost. She said, it's fine. Would you like to come on Friday around 1 p.m. so we can talk about your future at my office? I said, yes, of course. She asked me to send 4 to 5 images, not more. Not portfolio, she said. Just few images of renderings or plans, elevations, so she can see my work. But asked me to bring a set of projects to the interview. Took my email and hung up. After that, I still wasn't 100% there. I didn't know really how to react to this situation, so I was just sitting there and looked outside the window. A few minutes later, I got an official email from the Meier office telling me it was nice talking to me and that they're excited to have me at their office on Friday. Then I started screaming. Then it was the moment I realized what the heck just happened. I didn't even question how this happened because they didn't know me. I didn't send anything. I was just happy that this just happened. I packed my stuff and ran to the university to tell my friends and teachers. When entering the building, I saw my English teacher and she was like, "Good morning, Yusuf, how are you?" I told her about what happened and how this actually happened, etc., etc., and how excited I am and that I still can't believe it. And she said, I am so happy that worked out so quick. I didn't expect that they will call you so fast. I stopped. I was confused. I said, how did you know? Then she explained after 3 years, she told me she was working one day for the Meier office and his best friend is senior associate in the LA office and that she contacted him and asked if they are hiring. I was like, why you never told me that? She said, I don't know, you never asked me. And I just like to see you get excited when talking about Meier, and I'm glad you have the chance for an interview. You definitely deserve that, and I wish you good luck. I hugged her and she had to run. So I was just by myself. I was shocked again. It was like if karma was telling me something. I always say karma is a bitch. If you do good or bad, sooner or later it will come back. If it doesn't come back for a while, trust me, it will hit you stronger. And this is what I learned from this. Be positive, stay positive, and karma will handle the rest. And yeah, if you're wondering, okay, but how was the interview? Did you get the job? Let me tell you. When entering the elevator on Friday to get to the third floor, and the door opened and I was looking into a bright, very white lobby, I knew this is my next chapter in life. Thank you for listening. Till next time. Love you.